Hello everybody and welcome to Bear Reviews with me, your host Jack, and we are going to return to the International Rainbow Project with their fantabulous little collaboration beers, and this time we're going to be heading towards Beavertown and Dogfish Head with our beer Ajna, which is an oak barrel fermented wild ale with some blueberries and some junipers in as well. I'll just show you the bottle real quick because this is some cool artwork from Beavertown. Loving the brain, look at the plug in here, the construction site around it, and this kind of meditating melting person, which is kind of cool looking, very typically Dogfish Head, Beavertowny, and this beer clocks in at only 3.5%, which is cool, nice low ABV one. So I'll read out the little blurb in the little pamphlet for you so you get a bit of a know-how on this one. I warn you, this is kind of slightly psychobabbly and will probably bore you slightly. So, name, Ajna, it's 3.5%. It's an oak barrel fermented wild ale with Brettanomyces clauseni, Lactobacillus brevis, blueberries and juniper. What the brewers say. Indigo, the colour of the third eye chakra. It opens the door to the divine. Our senses become finer and we awaken from within. Clarity, the bridge between heaven and earth, a connection to our sixth sense. Ajna is a collaboration pulling together forms of divine wild creation. Brettanomyces and Lactobacillus, yeast and bacteria. They take us on a journey as humans, from the earth to the heavens. Energy broke down and laid back to the ground, ready for our next life. Here they work in unison to primary ferment in oak barrels sourced from the remotes of Burgundy. Blueberries and juniper, fruits representational of the third chakra, are crushed and added into the process at different stages. They was then aged for 6 months in wood, blended and bottled. Ajna is fluid, constantly changing, morphing and evolving. Explore the depths of flavours and aroma, look beyond the beer, drink fresh or age. Enjoy. So, like I said, it's a little bit technical bubbly. Okay, I kind of get it. I get what you're talking about, guys. So, without further ado, let's crack this fellow on open and see what we have, shall we? Woo. Pour it. Whoopsie. Not sure if you caught that, but it's slightly lively. So, pouring on out, we see we have a fantastically brightly coloured beer. Look at that. That's awesome. That's a lovely colour for a beer. Especially when it's got, you can tell those are kind of fresh fruits put in there because of the colour. That's brilliant. Nice black currant juicy, Ribena looking. Bright fluorescent red. Lovely. Nice little tight white head on it's just about sticking around. Not expecting much head. Those wild bacteria tend to eat away at head retention really. Looking awesome. That's a great colour for a fruity sour. Alright, let's get in there and give it a good old snuzzle. Wow. Smell the Brett right away. Unbelievably funky on the aroma. Really, it sounds a little bit gross, but as a brewer, I know what it is. It smells like the biofilms you get from Brettanomyces. Really fusty, funky, barnyardy. There's a hint of kind of acidity behind it, but particularly like a fruity, berry-like acidity. It smells just that nice level of tartness. It's not going to kind of burn the throat, I don't think. Yeah, smelling pretty good. So, cheers everyone. Let's get in there and give it a good old try. Yeah, some nice berry notes there. I could definitely taste the juniper. You could definitely get a hint of those little kind of blueberries going on in there as well. And it's got a nice level of tartness. It's definitely not too tart. It's kind of the perfect 3.5% sort of tartness. The thing you can really easily drink and just sup away. Not complex in that regard, but I kind of really wouldn't want it to be. I quite like that. As for kind of barrels, I'm not entirely getting some of the barrel character through, but I'm not entirely fussed really. 6 months in the barrel, it's just more as a habitation for the fermentation, I suppose. Some complexity and some oak tannins might be in there, aiding out on some of the acidity. There is a big Brett note in it. I get like a really fusty Brett note towards the back of the palate. Especially when you can smell it in the aroma. It kind of intensifies on the throat as well. It tastes well more developed than just the 6 months it has had. It tastes more like it's been in there for a good couple of years in my opinion, kinds of Brett activity. It's not my favourite kind of Brett flavour. Like I say, it's a really intensely fusty note, but it's still a really nice beer actually. For a 3.5%, plenty of flavour in there, nice acidity, nice hit of berries. You can taste some of the Brett character more than I think it would have been possible, which is great. Yeah, it's a nice beer, really well done. I'm enjoying this one a lot. Second beer in the series, second good beer. I should really be surprised. So please like, favorite, comment and subscribe. Tell me what you think. You've tried these beers. I'd love to know your opinion. And until the next beer review, cheers!